Golden State, who won. And so that means that the Wolves are down by one full game as they try to crack the top six. It's Jokic right off the bat on the wing. Watson with a three. And a rebound by Gobert. The Denver Nuggets are 2 games in back of number 2 Houston. A half-game lead on number 4 LA. Lakers take on Golden State on TNT on Thursday. Here.
Yes, I spoke with the Minnesota Timberwolves did. He said they want to clean up the ball handling. They're short-handed, so they have to keep running the basketball. 23 fast break points in the first half is great. He doesn't think he'll get to 46, but he does want them to keep on running.
Steph, we thank you. Gordon will wheel, crashing inside into Randall. Jokic spinning, shooting, scoring.
Was doing that guard. You saw with Dillingham in the first half. They're trying to attack his dribble.
Conley will penetrate, finding Gobert. She'll bring it up. Again, no Michael Porter Jr. Family reasons, not
floater. Impressive.
Jokic from the gap, a big one. Golden State and the LA Lakers. NBA, go to NBA.com or visit the new and improved NBA app. Conley to Randall, a fake, a drive, and a feed to Gobert, who is just looming right up.
And doing a great job of not allowing Jokic to defend him there. And they're going to get a back.
The Randall's handle is pretty doggone good.
Yeah, much better at playmaking. You know, doesn't give you the three-point shooting and some of the other things, but I think his compliment is that playmaking. I really think that adds so much to what this team can do offensively.
Jokic, pick it 3. Rebound Gobert, and he has nabbed 9. Edwards, Brown will meet. Tough pass, saved by Conley. Game. Play harder, they said. Exactly, said that.
And he even acknowledged, you know, it's definitely becoming that because the fact they've faced each other the last few postseasons, and the potential is there that it could happen again this upcoming postseason.
Gordon the miss. Here comes Edwards. The stutter step. He'll kick to Conley in the corner of 3. No. Miss right there. And then driving inside. McDaniels trying to follow. Ball was knocked away. Gordon. Jokic. Corner. Pickett. 3. Good.
Defense at the rim and then making them pay in transition with a triple.
Conley with a triple at the other end.
Late for the Timberwolves.
Now 1 of 5. By Conley. He steers the ship. Gordon will crash into Gobert and miss. Brown retrieves. Randall almost knocked it away. Jokic cross court. Gordon saved the ball. Loose and picked up. Watson a floater on the fly. Short. Jokic got it. Him and assists. And those aren't 2K numbers. Those are lit.
I love that. And you know what?
By the way, we're recording 2K26 right now.
We are in the process of doing. He is kind of playing 2K with the game of basketball.
I know it.
With all that he's doing, his numbers look very 2K-ish.
He's got 28. Edwards on the perimeter. McDaniels setting a screen. Pickett will converge. In the corner, it's Conley. Back to McDaniels. Watson in the way and off balance. He got the roll.
Which puts them in rotation.
Christian Brown. Oh, he'll accelerate and kick. It's back on top and Watson a 3. Rebound Jokic. Gobert there behind the back. Sneaks one.
And he's one of those guys, he's so easy to play with because if you're open, he's going to find you.
Edwards on top. Shot clock at 9. Watson in the way. McDaniels will drive into Gordon.
And again, they're doing it. They're having to load to Edwards. And while he hadn't shot it well, he's making a lot of good plays to create advantages for his teammates.
Backpedaling. Brown 3. Edwards the rebound. Timberwolves won 5.
Where he wouldn't have to dictate or facilitate everything, not having him, putting a lot more pressure on him to do everything.
Nice play by Randall. And he now has 13. Gets that 10-footer to drop. Wolves by 4. It is their biggest lead tonight. Jokic and his patience. On top, Brown. Conley will converge. Jokic the screen. Shot clock at 1. Brown the 3. It's picked up by Pickett. Brown, corner, Watson, triple. Saved by Brown. Another offensive rebound. Pickett. Jokic surrounded. Brown on the perimeter. Driving hard.
How about that? Giving the Timberwolves a little bit of their own medicine there. Getting 2 offensive rebounds there for a much-needed basket.
Brown's got 13 points and 9 rebounds. It's Edwards free to fire on the 16-footer. Pickett the rebound. Jalen Pickett. Backpedaling into the veteran Conley, who pokes it away. Doubled by Gobert. Jokic is free and a 3.
That's a breakdown there by Randall. You gotta beat Lord knowing they don't have as many weapons offensively. You don't want their best player to beat you.
Jokic with 31. Jokic had 16 early on in the first quarter. On Sunday, 19 points, 25 rebounds. Just amazing. When he's healthy and whole, this is a different Minnesota team.
They really are. And you're seeing it's about them being able to control the paint. And that's really what's been the game. But Randall, we get
make a move. Hard screen. Randall, who picked by 16. 11 lead changes. 6 ties. Westbrook accelerates. Randall the rebound, and he'll run. It's McDaniels. Edwards makes a move. Wolves on the road. 20 and 16. Coming in as a 7 seed. Edwards flies inside.
If you're the Timberwolves, you want to see more attack mode from Anthony Edwards and not just settling for jump shots.
Minot is on Gordon. Aaron Gordon. A career year scoring. These reelers are great.
So that possession's an example, right? Jokic doesn't have to touch it. He can just stand there and kind of rest. And Aaron Gordon able to go and convert.
And you get pockets of rest anytime you can get him.
Because they're putting him, if you notice, they're attacking him almost every possession, putting him in the pick and roll or whatnot.
What a break for the Nuggets. 8. Aiden Watson at the line from UCLA, and the rebound by Minot. Wolves by 1, approaching 3 to play in the 3rd. Edwards a quiet night with 9. Randall is screened, switch on defense. Najee is out there off the bench and defending. Alexander Walker on the fly.
So that's an example again where he makes the pass at the right time. It creates an opportunity or an advantage for Nickeil Alexander-Walker, and he's able to convert.
It's Pickett driving into the taller Minot, who is off balance for the drive and the basket.
Pickett is strong, but I think Minot might have flopped a little bit on that one.
2.5 in the 3rd. It's Jalen Pickett. Defense on him, Jalen Clark. Minot is on Westbrook. Stolen by Randall, he'll sail in. And the lead.
Knowing what was coming off that set.
Westbrook at the line, 64% free throw shooter. He had been under 50% from the floor 8 straight games before he's got 3, and he's won a 7.
They've done a really good job of just limiting his paint touches.
Alexander Walker hit the deck. 18 points. He averages 9. Their biggest lead tonight, coming back from 16 and a 20-point turnaround. Alexander Walker from 3 of 6. Westbrook climbs the ladder. That is a problem. Randall wide open. Minot. Somebody forgot to get him.
Offense, a nice little flex cut on the baseline.
Westbrook. Stroth has been out a month.
Yeah, it's tough to for that Western Conference. You want to have a better sense and feel And it's hard to get that when you've got guys in and out of your lineup.
Edwards to Randall. Randall trying to go in. Clark tried to punch it. Craps the offensive rebound for the Wolves. They'll reset. Randall on top. Jokic will meet. Randall drives and bullies his way for two.
There about Randall.
Jokic on the fly. No.
Yeah.
Conley is in, and with the ball, Pickett in the way. Alexander Walker with a three. He's knocked down three of them. It's picked up by Gordon. Here comes Jokic, and the speed merchant Westbrook, and back to Jokic.
If you can play good defense and get out in transition.
Gobert with a screen for Conley. It ends up on the side, and that is a three, and that is off by Clark. .35 for Jokic. Brown's got 13. Jokic diving.
Getting him something easy for a change.
McDaniels going inside, looking for Gobert. Steal by Jokic. Gordon puts up a three. Pickett is there. Lurching ahead. Shot clock at 7. McDaniels and Westbrook. Jokic rebound. Randall is in. Gordon with the ball. Randall will defend. Pickett on top. Met by Conley. Screen by Jokic. A three by Jokic.
Beautifully by the Nuggets. Played poorly defensively there by the Timberwolves and Gobert.
Nice ball rotation. Conley thought three. Jokic twice last year in the playoffs. 5 in a row. Edwards flying the ball out of. Edwards the inbound. Gobert. Edwards. It's a three. He's 1 of 8 from 3. Conley gets the offensive rebound. Randall on top. Brown in the way. He'll go up on the drive and get it to roll in. Randall has got 19 for Minnesota.
And that offensive rebound there again. A dagger for the Nuggets.
Pickett got a screen. Into Gordon. Pick and roll. And a foul. To wear number 50, but he wears number 32. Dealing with that great loss in his personal life.
Yeah, the physical and mental pain that young man has had to go through. Always challenging, but he has been resilient and has definitely been focused here of late for the Nuggets.
Pickett is on Randall. Intercepted by Brown on the pass. Christian Brown. Jokic ahead. Inside Westbrook. The playoffs. Memphis lost tonight. Memphis is 6. Golden State leapfrogged them. They're now number 5. Jokic will take it inside, looking for Gordon. Shot clock is at 5. Pickett on top. He'll have to launch. 3 to fire. His 3 no. Offensive rebound, Brown. Conley is on Jokic. Held inside Pickett.
Come out here with tremendous fight in the fourth quarter.
5 assists from Nikola Jokic. Jokic comes out on Randall. In the corner, Conley 3 no. Leaping rebound by Westbrook. Nuggets on the move. Into Brown.
And allowing him to create some separation.
Here come the Wolves. Under 8 to go. It's Edwards on the wing. Gordon will defend. Shot clock at 7. It's a Conley 3. Finally it will go.
And that was a much.
Pickett through traffic. Gordon underneath. Gobert was faked out.
Defense up. They went with Randall on Jokic there, and it was just a great read by Denver to catch Gobert sleeping.
Alexander Walker 3. Gordon with the rebound for Denver. Underneath, Brown to Jokic. 10th pointer has gone 8 of 9.
You're the Timberwolves. You got to figure out a way for Anthony Edwards to get going. Your best player's got to have much more of an impact here if you want a chance.
Edwards a three. Got it. Edwards will make only
way to get going.
Jokic has played 36 minutes. Pickett, corner, Brown, three. With a Minnesota rebound by Edwards, ahead it goes to Randall. Daniels comes in for Conley. Watson comes in for Pickett. Randall will work on Jokic. What a total move by Edwards. And a nice finish by Gobert.
He's having an impact on this game down the stretch.
5 fouls. Jokic at the line tonight. Wolves are shorthanded. Nuggets without 2 starters. Edwards to Gobert. He ends up there for the Wolves. Another double-double for him. His 32nd of the season. We'll be in Los Angeles for that Denver Laker game Thursday on TNT. Gobert at the line.
You know, they've got to go back to Gobert now because of the 5 fouls on Randall.
Denver is shooting 55% tonight. Brown, 3. Edwards to Randall, and Randall will uncork a triple. Julius Randall puts it in and give him 22. Westbrook. And he got a terrific feed on the perimeter from Jokic.
Yeah, that double, they allowed for Jokic to see it.
Shooter, 3 of 5 tonight. 15 coming off the month. Went 11-3 in that month. 4-1 on the road. Brown, Gordon, 3. It's a rebound by Edwards. Bulls down by 5. Plenty of time. And they have been explosive at times tonight. Looking for Gobert. They got a fence in front. Edwards will dance. Kick it on the wing. Plenty of time. Randall into Brown. Corkscrews for 2.
Pretty to expect. He has been playing his best basketball really of the season here of late for the Timberwolves.
Minnesota on this run, 5 of 6 from the floor. Westbrook accelerates and kicks. Jokic with 44. Brown will maneuver. Shot clock at 2 in the 4th. Jokic and Gobert. Shot clock at 5. Jokic. Edwards the leaping rebound. There's the screen. Edwards will set. Watson in front. The crossover, the drive, and the finish. And the finish. 17.
He's got another level athletically there. Gets to the launching pad, just elevates over the defense.
Westbrook will survey. Setting a screen on 2. Jokic gets the 3 wide and drives. Ricks is 3 of 9 from the field.
Let's see how they play the pick and roll with Edwards.
Edwards. Jokic patrolling the perimeter now. Gordon. This could tie it from Edwards. Got it. Got it. What a way up.
Making plays down the stretch.
10 in the quarter for Edwards. Jokic on top, and they blitz him. Gordon with the 3 from the side. Rebound, fought for, crap by Randall. In the middle for Edwards. Another 3. Oh! The Wolves by 3.
Keep in mind, 5 fouls on both Gobert and Edwards.
Jokic to the hole. Jokic. Edwards. Jokic on the perimeter. Three. Edwards. No. Rebound. Fought for. Picked up. Gobert. Stripped. Gordon. And a whistle at the other end. A whistle. Jokic picked up the foul. Gobert. This game has had all the intensity of the last two playoff series that these two teams have met in over the last 2 years.
And it's looking like it's going to come down to the last possession as well.
In the corner, Brown three, no! Rebound Gobert!
He doesn't make it, but the willingness to take it, he's going to have to take that shot, especially with this group being shorthanded.
It's Edwards with it. Driving. Randall's got the ball. Shot clock at 5. Jokic in front. Driving Randall. Kicking McDaniels. Three. No. Rebound. It's out of bounds.
It's to run that down and not allow the Timberwolves to get possession.
It's Gordon. Under a minute to go. Here's a three. Gobert's got the rebound. Again, Jokic comes out there with Watson. Look at the speed of Edwards, the guile, and the
coverage if they go DHO or pick and roll action with Jokic.
Jokic. Brown. Plenty of time. 5-second difference. Game clock, shot clock for the tie. No foul. An 83% free throw shooter with 47 points. In a game that has had all the markings of a postseason game. Westbrook in the way. Edwards to Randall. Randall, step back three. And we've got overtime.